Hi there, my name is Inese Kapeniece. I'm the author of the book How to be a Software Rollout Rock Star and the founder of the Software Rollout Academy. I help companies to roll out software so that they can reach their visions and goals. This work is a real passion for me. So whilst contributing to and managing many software rollouts, I've been researching how to do this kind of work, not just well, but exceptionally well. The challenge that many companies face related to software implementation and rollout projects is that people often believe that most effort should be put into software implementation and that the software rollout will be easy or that people will just automatically take the new software into use. As a result, not all essential steps are taken before, after and as part of the software rollout. And as a result, the new software is not fully used, the rollout takes an unreasonably long time, or in the worst case, the rollout fails or doesn't deliver the intended business results. So to address this challenge, I have spent several years developing a framework for successful software rollouts so that I could help these companies by sharing my knowledge. My journey started when I started to manage my first global rollout. That time, I truly realized the massive impact of whether a software rollout is done correctly or not. I realized that the rollout is a turning point, which brings to life software processes and practices that have been designed and implemented by the extensive effort of many people to fulfill a strategic vision of a company. Preparation of everything required for a rollout often requires the investment of millions of pounds or dollars, months of work, and when it is rolled out, in many cases it will return this investment several times over. How the rollout is done often impacts the work environment for thousands of employees and even more customers. So the rollout is the turning point which brings to life the desired business impact. So since I began to understand the enormous impact of software rollouts, I wanted to know what I needed to do to deliver a software rollout successfully. So I wrote down all what my mentors said. I did massive research on change management and business management literature, and I learned from my bachelor and MBA studies. Then at the same time, I tried out what I had learned, and I started to build a framework for it. The worst thing was that my first global rollout failed. It was because the software vendor couldn't solve the fundamental errors we found in the platform. So my team and I and the whole company had to deal with the consequences. This meant that people who had configured the solution and people who had started to pilot it had wasted a lot of effort and now had to spend lots of time clearing up the issues. We had believed in the solution and had been ambassadors for it, inspiring everyone that this will be a real improvement. And then we realized that it will not be possible. It was awful. I never wanted to be in this situation again. So it made me even more dedicated to find out what is it exactly that makes a software rollout succeed and what can make it fail. How to get people to work together, how to communicate, how to train people. What support will the target audience require? I wanted to know everything related to software rollouts, to know how to do them right. And as we kept learning, with every rollout and every day, my teams and I delivered several massive successes. We engaged the target audience and the stakeholders, and we just went for it fully to ensure that we deliver the best result possible. We as a core team worked together with the whole company to improve the work environment by new software solutions and related changes. I love teamwork, but the most rewarding part is seeing how the final solution improves the business environment for the whole company and delivers the intended business results. Based on all this work, I came up with a proven 5-step framework to deliver software rollouts successfully. This framework includes involving the target audience and stakeholders in the decision-making, understanding and managing the dependencies between the software implementation and rollout phases, managing the software rollout, understanding and taking into account the organizational environment, and developing the skills required for a rollout team. People kept asking, how do we manage software rollouts so well? So I shared my knowledge with them, but I didn't want to stop there. I want to help and share my knowledge with as many people as possible. So I wrote the book and I created the Software Rollout Academy, because I know that what I have learned can help other people to deliver their software rollouts exceptionally well and can help them to achieve their personal and their company's visions and goals. And I believe that if you really want to learn how to do software rollouts right, you can do it if you dedicate yourself to it and if you learn the right steps. So if you want to be a software rollout rock star and do your work exceptionally well, now is the right time to start. Be that rock star who makes a real difference with what you do. I'd really love to help you and teach you. So check out the free training and my book and be exceptional and make a difference every day.